Tesla and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, sing recoupment. Always have their two hands out like they my new thing is you ain't even got.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Chargers head coach. This guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. His guy's more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to get us started. And we're off in East Rutherford. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Herbert's one of these rare quarterbacks that when he is on, he makes this game look effortless and easy. Part of it's his throwing motion that's crisp and clean with great power. And it's also an athleticism. Well, he'll make you pay with his legs, too. Man, he is just a joy to watch.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is hauled in by Harris. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
It's a gain of 10.
Hampton now up the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. Down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. This plays with his own run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All set now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's completed up to the right. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They go with the design keeper. And they bring him down around the 34. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
A gain of 6. That's up Giants. 1st down.
Hot quick right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
To number 88.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 34-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's drawn up for it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Pick up with 2.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 1-yard line.
He finds it right side. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down! And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And that last impressive touchdown drive, now they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. Start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
9 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Quickly out to the right, complete. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Gano adds the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Automatic first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. Herbert from the gun. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
4 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackle is made by the rookie out of Notre Dame, Benjamin Morrison.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Andrews has it, working downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers. Tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Go! And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Fourth down.
Get it on the keeper. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Ready up. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
McCarthy throwing here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away. With an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Running it with Hampton. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Second down now. They need 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Kicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. not go back to it again if it's working. Complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
Hot quick right side. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
14 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Giants first down.
Going again now, McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. That's complete right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, McCarthy to throw. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Giants first down.
So first down from the 41.
10 at the 41-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. It's Darius Slayton with the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Felton, left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quarterback run here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Elijah Holden on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down around the 34. Play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
18 more yards. And the Giants first down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game at 21. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's tackled for a short gain. Driving tire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Brings it in at the 12.
The Giants take over.
The Giants offense all set to get started. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one does not go far.
Number 88. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He's drawn up for him. McCarthy hit. He lost the football. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Hampton gets the handout. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Going with a screen to Hampton. Crosses the 35, still got more room. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the 1st. It's 4th and short.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass. Or in that case, it gets the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Check smash! Check smash! Head to 60! Head to 60!
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. 4th gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Check 60! Check 60! Go!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Another throw here for McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Shut up. 79 Bronco.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Lion.
Herbert now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Herbert has his man. It's caught by Andrews. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Slayton with the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Caught quick right side. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Doug. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a design run. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time. Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Second and 10 now. Here's Doug. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
Automatic first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Slayton with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. 3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go. Hey, Viking 18, check.
He'll throw it. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. He's going to be brought down. Right at the 35. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. He'll look to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. That's complete right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The quarterback run here. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this third down. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left with 4th down here.
It's now 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go, hey, go, go, go. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What is it?
He's going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Cap.
Here he is to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. 30. He's at the 10. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up. By Keller Witherspoon. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from New York.